back in the wild again. It's October 18th. The action started early this morning. I was about 50 yards from my spot when my camera told me there was a small buck laying underneath the feeder. I was able to bump him out pretty quietly without him blowing. I've got some raccoons under me right now. There's hardly any wind and my thermals are pulling kind of in the wrong direction. But they should change as the sun starts to come up. Let's hope for a good morning. seen so far. It's starting to warm up a little bit, so I can't imagine I'm going to have too much action today. It's a beautiful day, though. I'm on my way in for the afternoon, trying a new spot on public property. Not sure where I'm going yet, but it's about 78 degrees, a little breezy coming out of the south, so I'm going to play the wind. More of a scouting mission, I guess, than hunting, but if I find a spot to set up, I'll do that till dark. Finding some fresh beds in this thick stuff, but it's too hot out here for them to bed here today. I'm hoping they're a little deeper into the woods in the shade and I can set up on the edge and maybe catch one coming out tonight. It was too thick to go where I was trying to go without cutting onto private property, so I'm exploring around and finally found a few rubs and some fresh oak trees dropping acorns. I think I'm going to follow this rub line and see if I can find somewhere to set up. Well, my adventure out on public was kind of a bust. I found those couple rubs and some nice trails, but it was so thick I couldn't get in anywhere to hunt. So I'm back on private in a tree where I had an encounter with a pretty nice buck and a couple big does last year. So maybe something like that'll happen again this evening. Got about 2.5 hours until dark. Well, I think that's it for this trip. Had some action there at the very end of the night. That doe wouldn't leave me alone. She was underneath me forever. Pretty exciting, but no shot. Got a lot of wind and rain coming tomorrow, which should make the next couple days really good, but I'll be back at work by then. So until next weekend.